was on the road, well, in the air coming. So we've known each other probably about 26 to 27 years of his 30-year career. Craig and I were R&Threes together. That's before the whole IT merger. So, and when I say we were down like 4 flat tires in the end of the tunnel. Craig, I'm telling you. Now, most people met Craig at basketball, playing basketball. Him and I, we met at N24 on Norfolk Base, playing basketball. Now, Craig was much lighter. He got facts. You can't do it. I ain't talking about them little beanie weenies and little wings and stuff. We played basketball Sunday through Sunday. And for some reason, Craig had this move where he would just try to do a fake when he'd go up on his toes and come back down and act like he would shoot the ball and drive to the basketball, drive to the basket. Sometimes he would stop short and hit that little mid-range jumper. And after he made the shot, he'd run back with his feet all flaring back, kicking back like a sprinter. And just finished the 100-yard dash. Like, Craig, what was all that? It was like, son, they can't hold me, son. I ain't tell you what I heard, I'll tell you what I know. So doing these pickup games and playing basketball, Craig and I mean, the dude could play mad defense. When I'm talking about defense, he could play really good defense. And Craig and I we used to press people, full court press. So doing pickup games, we were doing full court press. So individuals, they couldn't even get the ball past half court. They were upset. And half the other guys we were with, they were ready, and we were just running and gunning all day. So, and that was during the time when, you really didn't do anything else other than play basketball. So Craig and I, we really got to know each other, and just after that, then we just started hanging out, and then we found ourselves going to different clubs, different clubs except on Mondays and duty days. I mean, now some of you may not know nothing about none of these clubs, but this is a long time. I mean, Norfolk Live,
yes.
Oceana Base,
yes.
Blue Creek, Langley, Picasso's, Ponderosa, that's Ponderosa. And of course, Broadway. Can't forget Broadway. That's where what was that, the Long Island iced tea started.
That's for sure.
It was crazy. And in between all that, we still found time to lift weights, work out, just in case something popped off in the gym, popped off in the club, or somebody acted up while we was driving down Virginia Beach Strip, and I probably had to take my shirt off. Because as someone would say, the only way to let them know is to flex. So, but in those early days, now, Mom Dukes, I don't want you to think that we were out there robbing and stealing and doing all that. It wasn't nothing like that. I mean, but we were in our early 20s, 10 feet tall, made of Kevlar. I mean, just the way it was, so we thought, anyway. But it ended up, and then some drama started. We never started it, but we ended it. As they say, suckers jumped up to get beat down. Now, back then, Craig drove, what was that, Now, if you can remember, Mitsubishi Garage is sort of small. 2-door hatchback. Craig had the seat pushed back all the way back. He was stuck in that thing like, this ain't incredible. Now, Craig ain't no short guy. Now, but I mean, it was just hard for him to get in and out of that thing. So therefore, I mean, we didn't drive in his car. And to make matters worse, I had a Geo Tracker. I had 2 10-inch woofer speakers in the back seat with the top down. It wasn't nothing for 4 or 5 grown men in that truck. Trying not to get stopped by the police for loud music. hanging outside the truck, outside the Jeep, hollering at people, bumping artists like Naughty by Nature, Lost Boys, Mr. Cheeks, Wu-Tang, Tupac, Biggie, and of course, when the song Can't You See from Total came out, man, we used to pop that, we used to listen to that all the time.
He's stupid.
And a key track, bumping Can't You See by Total. And it was back with cassette tapes. So we rocked that tape to the tape pop, literally. And Craig would have to reach into the glove compartment, grab the Scotch tape, splice it back together. And then as well, back then with cassette tapes, once the song was over, it wasn't like compact discs and CDs. You had to press rewind. So therefore, we couldn't listen to nothing else until the tape rewinded itself. And then it started back up. And then we would go back to bouncing. The beginning of that song was and already knew. Man. So after a few months, I think maybe about a year, Craig transferred to Nick Tam's Land. And Nick Tam's Land, I was already stationed. So it was like, well, man, we're already hanging out. Let's get a place together. So we ended up getting a duplex down off Willoughby Split. And man, we spent many hours laughing, chilling, talking, drinking, but we wasn't driving. Facts. But we spent a lot of time just, talking that sugar honey iced tea. You catch that when you get home. And living our best life. I truly appreciated the support from him and encouragement. I'm telling you, because, he would always be like, see, you ready for this North Star? Yeah, so North Star was another cassette type place that we used for Navy promotions. So we would listen to those tapes all day, every day. We would listen to those tapes so we could get advanced. Craig was always reading something, always, pushing me to be better. So it was just weird at that time. I didn't really understand it because, we're trying to live our best life, live it in the moment, and I didn't realize that he was pushing me to be great. I didn't realize that we were on a path of greatness. So what hits me when I think back when we were living in the moment, both of us stayed Navy, both of us made master, both of us retired after 30 years of service. So it reminds me of this song from this Canadian artist, Arvin Graham. Y'all know that one? Started from the bottom, now we hit it. Started from the bottom. Oh, some of y'all like it. So, this is the definition of a male dove. Drake? No. Alright. So, what you have to understand is, in the Navy back then, in the early 90s, everybody had a PRP, projection rotation. And when someone transferred or left, you didn't know if you would ever see them. And Craig was fortunate enough to be homestead, as I call it. He stayed right here in Virginia, but I had to transfer, and I continue to transfer. But the good part is we kept in touch. And it was weird because many people that I stayed, or many people that were still active duty, I really didn't even keep in contact with them. But we always called each other. We always was like, hey, what's up? So what that led me to remember is that I learned in my travels, the people we surround ourselves with either raise or lower our standards. They either help us to become the best version of ourselves or encourage us to become lesser version of ourselves. We become like our friends. No man can be great on his own. No woman can be great on her own. The people around them will make them great. We all need people in our lives to raise our standards, remind us of the essential purpose and challenge us to become the best version of ourselves. So now, it was destined that him and I were together, and just doing some of the same things, ensuring that we're making rank the same way. And Craig made chief before me, so I'm like, all right, I gotta get it. So I mean, he really was like, hey Caesar, you ready? So we communicated a lot, we sat down, we talked, and he pushed me to be better. And that's one of the things that I truly grateful for. So now, if you ever sat and chit-chat with Craig, then you know this guy's nothing but a big gentle giant. He has a soft heart, and he opens his heart or his home to any and everybody. However, he almost let anybody in there. You ain't no killer, but don't push it. Craig has always shown our fellow, friends, the ones that have fallen, those friends that are no longer with us anymore. Craig has truly ensured that their name will never be forgotten, and ensured others to get their roses now and not wait till it's too late. So when I talk about greatness, let me hear you say greatness. Webster Dictionary states that greatness as the quality or state of being great. Greatness is the concept of a state of power affecting a person or objects in a particular place or area. Greatness can also be contributed to individuals who possess a natural ability to be better than all others. Let me hear you say greatness. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, Craig, my brother, you embody the concept of greatness. And for sailors you have led, trained, and guided. You have shown sailors what right looks like and have paved the way for your legacy to be sown, and now all you can do is allow them to grow and be the chief or the leader that they always wanted to be. A great poet once said, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond belief. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, or fabulous? Actually, who you're not to be. We are born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. Craig, man. So Craig has passed on the legacy of doing what's right. So he has shown our future leaders what right really looks like and gave them the roadmap. So I would tell you, don't live in fear of success. When you see the crease, jump in both feet and swim like that. So if I can give you 2 10-letter words that will allow you to execute at a high level, 2 10-letter words that will create a measure of accountability and accountability to others. To be great, when you find yourself in that situation and you lack that motivation, look in the mirror, point at that person in the mirror and say 10 2-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. Booyah. I like that one. I'll take it. So, lastly, again, to the family, we appreciate you for allowing us to have Craig in our lives. And now we relinquish him back to you. Thank you for all you've done to support him and watch him become the man he is today. Peace with you all. Thank you for your support. God bless the United States Navy, and God bless America.